What's up, Gemini? All right, so look, we're going to be jumping into you guys money vibes. Now, when I was doing the other signs, I was led to say to everyone, this is particularly for people who are like afraid of money, or afraid to say money, or afraid to talk about money. Okay, that is how you are going to bring it in, baby. You got to have your mind on your money and your money on your mind. All right, and sometimes we focus and give attention to a lot of stuff like our bills and what we don't have and what could be better, right? So it's like, it's literally, I'm hearing the word disservice, a disservice to yourself that you don't think about the abundance, or don't think about all the things that you could have and what you can look forward to. Okay, some of y'all literally, the only thing that is keeping you from the bag is your faith. Okay, or some of you all may be in a lack consciousness or poverty consciousness. Okay, always focused on the bills or what I don't have or all that kind of stuff. Okay, where now you're being asked to look at what's coming. Okay, on a grand scale, a lot of you guys are raising your vibration, and because of that, you're going to see a magnificent turnaround, as I'm hearing it. Okay, oof, and I like that too, and I just felt that. Woo, goodness, I felt that. A magnificent turnaround. All right, so how are we gonna get to that magnificent turnaround? Well, we're gonna look at these life purpose oracle cards, and I'm gonna pull 3 of these to get some vibes from the other side as far as career, life purpose, entrepreneurial endeavors. Then I'm going to pull 3 of these. These are going to give us some information as far as some blockages or advantages that you guys may have at this time. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 of these as well. Crystals back on those to charge, and here we go. Environmentalist. Okay, now the first thing I'm getting with this is either nature or natural. Okay, some of you guys have gifts with herbs or spices. Some of you all, you have interest in the marijuana industry. Some of you all may make natural hair care products, body scrubs. You may do natural, did I say hair? Body oils, all of that kind of stuff. Some of you guys know how to grow vegetables and grow food, any of that kind of stuff. Okay, so some of you guys may have a green light, a green thumb, or it may be green, aka moolah, money in the area of that for you. So let me just read it. It says, you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Now, the other thing I'm getting for you that I got with another sign is go appreciate green things, because on our planet, money is green. So if you appreciate the grass because it's green and it grows, and if you appreciate the leaves because they're green and they grow, and even if you eat leafy greens and green fruits, okay, all of that kind of stuff is going to put you on the wealth frequency. Some of y'all, it's just a matter of getting your frequency in the right place, and then you'll be able to attract. Okay, so this is not McDonald's, this is not, those fast food chicken wings and all that kind of stuff. This is earth elements. Okay, some of y'all, I'm hearing organic as well. So let's see what else we get. Animals. Wow. So a lot of you guys may have a connection to animals, or you may have animals who can like either help you, assist you, heal you. If you don't have a pet, some of you guys may suffer from like anxiety or depression or any of that kind of stuff. Animals can uplift the home. Also, animals can raise the vibration. Okay, animals live on a different vibration than us humans. Okay, and sometimes, believe it or not, their vibration, their spiritual awareness can be a lot more heightened than even humans. So it's like they kind of got an inside track, especially cats. I got me a cat, and I'm telling you, she can detect a lot of stuff. Nothing gets past my cat. So some of you all need an animal who can detect, when things are bad, so you can shift the vibe and the energy of your house, and lift the mood. Okay, this says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as animals are part of your life work. Okay, take that how it applies. Let's see what else. Talk to your angels. A lot of you guys, the answers are right there within yourself or right there with your spirit team. And my ear is ringing now, so I know something is coming in. Some of you guys simply need to ask. Some I'm getting you have not because ye ask not, or something like that. Okay, so some of you guys, instead of asking for what you want, you worry about what it is. Essentially, what you're saying is, well, this is how it is, and I have no power to change it. But this card is telling you that you do. You're not powerless. You do have something to change your situation. It says, instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Okay, if I'm looking at my car and my car broke down and I don't know what's wrong with it, and I just sit there and I just worry, I'll never drive again. I'll never drive again. But there's a mechanic who literally lives next door. I can just go say, hey, can you tell me where I'm going wrong and what I have to do to fix it? And that mechanic knows exactly what's wrong. The mechanic knows exactly what I need to do to fix it. So some of you guys need to look at your spirit guides like your accountants. Like, what do I need to do to fix this, or to gain here, or to multiply this, to flip that, you know? Let's see what else you get. What is a blockage or advantage now? Envy. Oh, God. How many times, literally, I'm going to have to rip this card up. Envy. Again. Okay, Gemini, some of y'all got people around, and it's so funny because it says environmentalist, but you got envy in your environment. And now I'm catching a whole new vibe with this card, because now in connection with your bag, your wealth, and your abundance, I'm seeing some of you guys are in the wrong environment. You may be in an energetic environment of envy where people look at you like, Gemini, who do you think you are? You know, that kind of thing. You may have people, and believe me when I tell you, because I know from experience, people will pull out the roots on you. They'll put the roots on you. At least they'll try, okay? And black magic, all that stuff is real, right? People don't want to see you get ahead. What DJ Khaled say? They don't want you to get ahead or something like that. Like, they don't want you to know, something like that. So some of you guys, your bag, and the reason why you can't get to it, or why it don't come in abundantly and so great and overflowing the way you want it to, is because it's too much envy in your web, or as Abraham Hicks would call it, in your vortex. You got people all up in it. Okay? And so for some of you guys, get into the bag is simply going to have to be dropping people, or if you've already dropped these people, disconnecting from the energy, okay? And that's easier said than done. Believe me, I know, okay? Let's see what else you get. Friendship. Wow. Now, to me, this is your advantage. So some of you guys have strong, solid friendships, okay? Now, this one says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, okay? This one says, though, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges, okay? So, this to me, I think I was getting that with Sagittarius, where it's like someone is looking at you like, how come you always get over your failures? Or how come when things happen to you, you don't look like what you've been through? You feel what I'm saying? It's like people need to realize, listen, we're the same. You know what I mean? We're both human beings. We both have 24 hours in a day. When I fail, I pick myself up, I dust myself off, and I try it again. When you fail, you just lay there. So don't be mad at me for picking myself up and catching the reward from consistency and dedicated effort, while you just fall back and get the other side of it, sitting back watching the other people who did their thing. All right, but anyway, that's the envious people. This is friendship. Now, crazy part about it is they appear what? Side by side. Gemini. This same thing, this same type of energy came up for Sagittarius, but it's like, look, they're side by side. Friendship and envy, side by side. Some of y'all need to be careful. You need to talk to your angels. Ask, reveal who does not belong at the table. Because, oh yes, the table is being prepared. But it will be prepared in the face, in the presence of your enemies or the envious people. But God, angel, spirit team, who's supposed to sit at the table with me? Okay? Because I'm going to tell you something. Like I keep feeling it to tell you. Oh, Gemini, you getting the table. Point blank, bottom line, period. You getting the table. I feel like your biggest worry is going to be who's sitting at the table with you. I think I got that same thing for another sign. But a lot of people getting their tables prepared right now. All right, let's see what this goes with. Balance. Okay, so it's all about you knowing, oh, that's what it is. Some of y'all got envious people around who you have to deal with. I just heard jealous mates. Some of y'all have jealous mates or jealous baby mama or jealous baby daddy or whoever. And then there's going to be a balance of like friends who are genuine. They really do care. They really do want to see you succeed. Okay. But I'm feeling like with some of these envious people in your environment, you might not be able to just be like, good riddance. You might have to deal with certain people on a daily basis who are envious of you. However, just because they're in your environment doesn't mean they have to sit at your table. You feel what I mean? Just think about a lunchroom. That's what I'm seeing a vision of right now, a lunchroom. And they can come up to the table, but hey, you can't sit with us. Okay? So finding a balance. But anyway, talk to your angels. Look, this says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Okay? So let's go ahead to our spread and see what else it is that you get. Gemini, center of the reading. The Hanged Man. All right, so some of you guys, you could be in a position where you just kind of feel hung up, or you feel like I need to educate myself, or I need to learn. For some of you guys, there's been like a pause, like maybe where things seem redundant, or things are going like in that rat wheel, spinning that gerbil wheel over and over. Okay, this is the hangman position because Spirit is trying to teach you something right fast. Usually when things all go haywire or crazy, or when things stop altogether, that's how you know something is about to happen. Okay, so if you've been in hangman mode, if you've been waiting, if you can't, they're kind of on the edge, but you don't necessarily take steps forward or move out and do anything, that's good. That's because Spirit got you right where you need to be for this intuitive information that's about to come in. Let's see what it's crossed by though. The Two of Pentacles. And that's funny because the hangman is all about that enlightenment, and this is all about knowing what to do with the pentacles. So some of you guys have things getting ready to come in. You got stuff pushing in, but you got things that you need to be able to what? Balance. Oh, I like that depiction. That says balance, and that has her balancing the 2 coins. All right, so some of you guys are really just on a pause. Just so for 2 things, who doesn't belong with you at the table, and then balancing like where this money goes. Let's see what's at the deep root. The Chariot. And that's good. See, when things are falling apart or things stand still altogether, that's when things are about to take off, okay? So it's just a pause for the cause because things are about to take off, okay? So some of y'all are in hangman position. Once you show the angel, show God, show Spirit, show the universe that you're ready in terms of, okay, I'm cleaning out the environment of envious people. I'm doing my spirit work. I'm getting myself into balance and harmony and all that kind of stuff. Then boom, green light. So a lot of you guys are getting ready to take off financially anyway, okay, or in whatever endeavor you're pursuing. But the thing about it is sometimes you got to get that last little bit of information. I'm seeing the image of myself walking into class, into college right before a big test, and I have my book in my hands. And I got the last little bit of this chapter read. And then I went and I took the test. And one of the things that I had just read was on the test. So I got the correct answer. When you know I got my test back and I had a B. If I had missed one more question, I would have gotten a C. And I don't like C's. So I realized that last little bit of information that I got right before I took the test is what saved me from a disappointing grade to an acceptable grade that I was happy to show off. Okay? So that's why I feel like it's happening right now. Okay? Let's see what happened in the recent past though. Justice. Okay, well, and it's falling right on top of envy. So whoever was spewing jealous envy, and for a lot of you guys, I was telling, who was that? Sagittarius. Pay attention, stay in tune for my March 2020 monthly readings because we have a lot of black magic going on in the environment because this new earth is taking over and a lot of people, especially the underdogs, are flourishing, right? So karmic justice is taking care of a lot of the envious people who were trying to block certain things from happening, okay? So we got the Justice card, 2 major arcana. So we have major shifts and turns and a major move forward, okay? And then move too. Some of you guys may be moving to a new state. Now, in the headspace, creating boundaries. This is the Queen of Swords. Some of you guys are about to be real cutthroat. I'm getting all kind of puns with this one. Cutthroat, you had it up to your neck. Get up off my back. And then also, like, you know, you setting boundaries and stuff. So when it comes to this new coin coming in, or it comes to you taking off, I'm hearing protection and protected, okay? And when I say protect it, I'm not saying protect it like you're protected. I'm saying you protect it. It is whatever your endeavor is, okay? Some of you ladies out there are going to have to put your foot down, and they're going to call you out. Bill. And they are. They're going to call you out. Bill. But you just make sure you tell them to put boss in front of it, okay? And I'm just hearing again, cutthroat. You're going to have to be. Let's see what's coming up. These all want to come in their own order. So let's see near future. Ooh, Ace of Wands, a brand new beginning in some type of action. Talk to your angels. Listen, if you have a dream and you have like a particular set of actions that you're supposed to take in a dream, or if you see color patterns in your dream, and then you wake up and you go out and wake in life and you just mind your business and you start seeing those color patterns, the same ones from your dream, those are trying to link you and show you something real quick. For example, you have a color pattern that happened, or you've seen these different people wearing shirts, and then on the street you go and you see a billboard and it has the exact same thing. It reminds you of the dream. Okay, what does the billboard say? That's a clue, okay? Pay attention like that. But anyway, it's going to be an action move. A lot of you guys also are going to be meditative. You're going to be talking to your angels, and they're going to give you the answers. And it's going to start a brand new beginning in actions. Also, I'm seeing some type of like new discipline when it comes to money. So you guys are going to learn new ways to like generate money through your actions, okay? Let's see what else we get. The Hermit. What's the fear? The Hermit. So some of you guys don't want to go into Hermit mode because you have this envious energy, or a lot of you guys are stuck in Hermit mode. And because you are in this mode, or may have been in this mode for a long time, it may be hard to come out of, okay? Also, some of you guys may be in Hermit mode and don't like it, okay? Along with this hangman position. It's like, I'm fearful that this is what it's always going to be. I'm fearful that it's always going to be maybe quiet or boring, or I'm not going to be able to move forward. But I'm telling you, right before that test, that last little bit of information is what made the grade, as I'm hearing it. So let's see what else. The Page of Wands. So some of you guys are just starting out on an endeavor, and like this is how maybe some people see you, or how they saw you. I'm seeing it like this. Your past, the people, and it's people. It's a lot of people on this board, but it's like the people of your past can be your main blockage from money. Okay, because again, I keep feeling this envious energy. And although in your mind you're a queen, and although in the Ace of Wands position there's this woman with a castle on her head, it seems as though someone won't acknowledge this growth. They won't acknowledge this level of intellect or this level of skill. Okay, and they're still holding you to this page position. Oh, you're just beginning. Oh, you're just starting. Even though you may have very well taken off, or even though you're on your way to taking off, okay? So again, people around may be saying, oh, this is just the beginning, this is just fun, but there's that takeoff that's going to make them mad. Let's see what else. Ooh, okay, too many on this side, but this one wants to jump out face down for what you want or what they want. The Ten of Cups, the emotional fulfillment, the completion, the home, the family, all of that. And it's all affordable, I'm hearing. A lot of you guys too, it's like a feelings and emotions thing that I'm feeling. That's like a money blockage. It's a feelings and emotion thing as well as a mental thing. I'm feeling like for some of you guys, you need to take away feelings and emotions and switch it over to action and money. Okay, so don't focus on your feelings. Don't focus on the emotions. Focus on the action and how much money you're going to make from that action, okay? Every action should have a price, okay? For some of you all, you do stuff and you do it for free. And right now I'm being told to tell some of you guys that you have to cut it. Even if that makes people mad. Remember, cutthroat. Oh, she charging now? Oh, who she think she is? Nah, your gift, your skill, your talent is worth it. And until you put your foot down, and I'm hearing until you put a price on it, I'm hearing it like put some respect on my name. Yeah, like until you put a price on it, people not gonna respect it as such. So if you do, and I'm hearing raise price for some of you all, so there's the green is, the money is here, but for some of y'all, I'm feeling like you just have to put your foot down and demand it. Let's see what it is, the outcome of all of this. The Page of Pentacles. Well, we got some pentacles, and there's some more money, okay? So the Page of Pentacles is a brand new idea, but now it's lucrative, okay? And I'm seeing a switch again, whereas, oh, you just doing that for fun. Oh, that's just your little creative endeavor. Oh, Gemini just out there being crazy. You know how they always got a new idea every week. It ain't gonna flourish. It ain't gonna do that. This is like just doing stuff. This here is getting paid to do stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So there's a major switch, a major turnaround. Some of y'all are about to go from the ones who are working to the ones who are hiring the workers. Okay, some of you guys are going to go from Ace of Wands. It's just the idea that I got from my angels. It's just the vision right there, that castle that's in the back of her head, to actually bringing in the bread, to changing the bank account, to seeing that money growth in order for you to continue these endeavors. Okay, so there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I want to pull one of these, and then I'm going to wrap it up with a Vengeance Wisdom Oracle card. I want to talk about the Page of Pentacles. So you do have a breakthrough, okay? Something comes at the end of this. Loneliness. All right, so this Hermit mode. This is another blockage. Some of you guys are feeling lonely, but you're going to go through a lonely phase sometimes, because a lot of the envious energy needs to be dropped off. Let's say in order for you to manifest this Page of Pentacles, right? You need to operate at a 500. Envious energy around you will pull you down to a 400, right? So as soon as you move away from this energy or meditate it out and get away, get it out of your energetic field, boom, you're back to a 550. So now you're manifesting the Page of Pentacles and then some. But it's that part, right? That part where I got to disconnect from the envious energy of the people who aren't there. That's the part where it's like, well, dang, now I got to be by myself. Well, dang, now I got to go back in hermit mode. Well, dang, how long is it going to last before I run into some true, genuine people that are actually happy for me? Okay, and that can be the battle. But again, the advice I'm getting is kind of like how at the beginning, you can't focus on the lack. You can't focus on what I don't have and who's not here and where, you know, all of the pain is. You have to shift the focus. Okay, shifting the focus is putting your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Even if it's just for this season, okay? And see how far ahead that gets you. Because I'm saying something about you're going to get way further ahead. Even if you feel lonely and you have to walk the road less traveled, you're going to get so much further ahead. And by the time you do, there'll be a whole group of people who took that lonely road, and y'all going to all get to celebrate together, okay? So this says, I know that I am never alone. And the last thing I want to point out is the talk to your angels, okay? So you got a whole spirit tribe who you can't necessarily touch and see and all that kind of stuff per se, but you know they're there, okay? And if you get more in tune, you'll see and you'll dream and you'll feel and you become more sensitive, and you'll know that when you pray, somebody hears you, okay? And when you ask for things, somebody is there taking notes, taking your order. It's only a matter of time, divine orchestration, and then you doing your part, raising your vibration, getting away from the wrong people and energies so that you can get to the vibration high enough to receive it, okay? Your gift is on the 50th floor, but you have to get on the elevator. You have to push the button, you know what I mean, to get there. So I hope that made sense. Thank you so much, Gemini, for all of your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your donations. I appreciate you all so much. And if you guys are not one of my subscribers, I would love to have you as one. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, you guys can follow me on Instagram at WaterStarVibes, okay? So thank you, Gemini, so much once again. And I'll see you all in your next video.